Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this qualifier judo procedure by Total Energies. We are happy to welcome you in covering this important stage, marking the beginning of the qualification process for the final stages of the competition. African futsal continues to progress with a higher level every time and an increasing participation of the member associations. African Cup of Nations Futsal is the only continental competition for men in futsal. The last competition, held in 2024, was marked by tough games, quiet dance, and high technicity, confirming the constant progress of futsal in Africa. For this edition of the qualifiers, 18 teams are involved. Qualifications follow home and away rounds. Further to this qualifier, 7 teams will be qualified for the futsal second round, besides the host team. The FIFA Futsal Men's World Ranking was used as a reference to determine the position of teams, the exempted ones, and the series leaders. The first round will involve 8 teams, which are Cameroon, Cape Verde, Kenya, Namibia, Senegal, South Sudan, Tanzania, and Zimbabwe. These 8 teams were geographically divided into 2 pots. The draw will be drawn in pairs in order to form 4 fixtures for this first round, starting with 2 teams from pot 1, followed by 2 teams from pot 2, and so on. The team drawn first in each fixture shall host the first leg, and the team drawn second in each fixture shall host the second leg. Then the 4 winners on aggregate score shall qualify for the second round. For the second round, 10 teams will directly qualify for this round, to which we'll add the 7 teams of first round. Based on the FIFA Futsal Men's World Ranking, the 4 highest ranked teams are Egypt, Libya, Angola, and Cote d'Ivoire. The 4 winners of the preliminary round shall be automatically allocated to play against these teams. The higher ranked team shall host the second leg. The remaining teams of the second round were split into 2 pots, pot 3 and 4. Pot 3 higher ranked remaining teams, which are Mozambique, Zambia, and Algeria. Pot 4 is made of the remaining exempted teams, which are Ghana, Guinea, and Mauritania. 1 team shall be drawn from pot 4 and matched with 1 team from pot 3. In these fixtures, the higher ranked team from pot 3 shall host the second leg, and this process shall be repeated until all teams are paired. Before launching officially this draw, the African competition of football is happy to welcome a champion of African football to assist us in this series. Indeed, because futsal is not that different from football with 11 players, but it's quite technical and dense, where we can develop our technical skills and our movements, where we can observe. And we observe great progress of futsal in Africa. It's well framed. Many African countries are being well organized and properly ranked globally. So we are trying to follow this progress closely to see how we can take part in international competitions. Thank you very much, Mr. Sandur. Your presence with us today shows how this discipline is important. This discipline that continues to progress on our continent. With no further ado, let's proceed with the draw. Sandur, I invite you to open the first ball, as we explained earlier, starting from pot 1. Cap Verde. Cap Verde will play first leg home, playing against a second ball drawn from pot 1. Senegal. So, first fixture of round 1, Cap Verde against Senegal. Let's go to pot 2, where we'll take 2 balls. First one will be Namibia. Namibia will be playing the first leg home against a second ball from pot 2. Kenya. So, second fixture, round 1, Namibia against Kenya. Let's go back to pot 1 now. Cameroon. We'll play the first leg home against the last team of pot 1. South Sudan will play against Cameroon, and the second leg will be played at home for them. And for the first fixture, the last fixture of round 1, Zimbabwe playing first leg home against the last team of pot 2. Tanzania. So now that we have the 4 fixtures of round 1, and as explained earlier, the winner of Cape Verde Senegal will play against Egypt, Namibia Kenya against Libya, Cameroon South Sudan against Angola, and Zimbabwe Zambia. So this fixture will be Ghana against Zambia. Zambia playing the second leg home. Let's go back to pot 4 now. Mauritania will play first leg home against a team from pot 3. Mozambique. This fixture will have Mauritania playing against Mozambique, and for the last fixture, we'll have Guinea playing the first leg home against the last ball from pot 3, which is Algeria. So last game, Guinea against Algeria. Algeria will play the second leg home. So just for info, the first leg will be played on January 23rd. Return second leg January 28th. And for the second round, first leg will be played on February 3rd and 4th, and the second leg on February 7th and 8th. Mr. Hassan, what's your opinion of the results? I think that there are quite beautiful games here, even derbies. It's going to be quite dense. But let's say, let the best win. Ladies and gentlemen, this qualifier draw procedure of football for the Futsal Africa Cup of Nations 2026 is over now. We'd like to thank all the participating associations for their involvement and participation. We wish good luck to all teams and we can't wait to watch all of these games. Thank you for your attention.